Hello and welcome to the LK Broadcasting Network. My name is Logan Cap. I will be taking you through this game here today between the Lockport Lamont Romeoville Bolingbrook Spartans and the visiting D155 Predators. You are listening to the inaugural broadcast here on the LK Broadcasting Network. So again, thank you very much for tuning in as we are just getting set for the opening puck drop here at Kalin Ice Sports. And here we go, just about. That faceoff is won by the Predators. Tries to clear it up the near side boards. Eventually will get it out. Sacharov will take it into the zone in the near side corner. It's hit hard by Dials of the Spartans, but the Predators retain possession. Predators now try a shot is into the top of the blocker of Spartans goalie David Ewer. So we will have a defensive zone face-off for the Spartans coming up here. Just 14:40 left in this first period. Spartans had a game last night, and they were able to win that one 5-1. So they're going to try and carry some of that momentum into this game here today against the Predators. These teams have not met so far. Big shot is high by the Predators as the Predators retain possession in the Spartan zone. That will be sent all the way in. It's retrieved by Doyle of the Spartans, who turns it over. Big hit there by Owen Dials of the Spartans, but the Spartans eventually will come away with the puck and bring it up through the neutral zone. Cuts now over the line, tries to cut to the middle, still have the puck. Big shot is deflected out in front by the Predators. And the Predators will send that one all the way down. Will it go far enough for icing? Yes, it will. And we have an icing with 13:52 left to go here in the first period. Both teams off to a pretty good start this season. Spartans starting off their season 17-4-1 in their league play, and all games that they have played so far, actually. And the Predators are 15-9-4 as they look to get another win. A big center there is just missed, and the Spartans will bring it back the other way. Here come the Spartans 2-on-1 into the zone. Shot! Blocker to side, and the puck sat there for just a second, but the Predators were able to clear it out and get it all the way back into the Spartans' end, where the Spartans pick it back up. Here comes Kula. He's stopped at the line by the Predators. Predators now in their own zone. Turn it over. Big shot. It's deflected out in front, and that is easily handled by the Predators goaltender. I can't quite see who that is in net for the Predators. Looks like it's goalie Benjamin Brem for the Predators. Yes, it is. As he just turned around, I could read his name. The Spartans win that offensive zone faceoff. Try a quick shot off face-off win, but that trickles into the near side corner, where eventually the Predators pick it up. Predators now try and send it up the boards. It's held in by the Spartans, and the Predators will send it out. Here comes Jazarbek for the Predators. Shy's shot is blocked by Ingrid out in front of the Spartans. Eventually the Spartans will pick it up in the far side corner. Turn it over to the Predators. Here's the Predator. Tries to center, but he's pressured hard there by the Spartans defenseman. Eventually the Spartans will get it, almost get it out, but that's kept in by Colette Janik of the Predators. Big hit there by Knight of the Spartans, but no call, so we play on. Spartans now poke that around to the defenseman. Here come the Spartans into the Predators zone. Shies' shot is soaked up easily by Brem of the Predators, forcing a defensive zone faceoff with 12:12 left to go here in this first period. We are all tied up at 0 goals aside. Both teams have a very full bench. The Spartans taking up just about the entire bench and also have more coaches. And as we know, the team with more coaches does tend to win the game. So we will see if that will come into effect as the Spartans keep the puck in the zone. Tries the center, but the Predators will try and send it out. Eventually they do. It gets over the center red line into the Spartan zone. Here come the Predators. Turns it over to the back to the Spartans. Turnover again. Tries a backhand shot, but that's deflected up into the far side corner. Eventually the Predators have it. Tries the center. Is blocked by Will Belzak of the Spartans. Eventually the Spartans will bring it out into the Predator zone. Tries to leave it for Puri of the Spartans, but he could not handle it. So the Predators will take it and dump it back into the Spartans' end. 11:17 left to go here in this first period. All tied up 0-0. Pretty even game so far on both sides. Both teams having a couple opportunities to put the puck in the net. Neither of them have been able to do so quite yet. It's a big hit there by Lukasic of the Predators. Eventually the Spartans will pick up the puck in the Predator zone. Spartans dangle with turned over. Big shot is blockered aside by Brem. Predators will eventually skate it out into the center ice zone and dump it in, where the Spartans are back to retrieve it. Try to send it up the far side board, and it's almost kept in. The Spartans eventually poke it out. He's on a breakaway. Big shot. He misses the net on the breakaway. This game remains tied, 0-0. That was Owen Dials on the breakaway for the Spartans, as the Predators bring it back into the Spartan zone the other way. Capello now gets it, forces it over the line where it's stopped by the Predators. Eventually the Predators try to send it back in, but Kurtz is there for the Spartans. That puck is stick down by Jensen of the Spartans, who will send it across to Capello, who tries to send it up to Dials, but there's a whole bunch of Predators players there who wanted none of that, so the Predators will have the puck. Predators now pressured hard in their defensive zone. Eventually will get it on the far side boards. Let's get it into the neutral zone and dump it in, as he's bumped very slightly by Owen Dials. Eventually Jensen of the Spartans will play that puck with a high stick. So we have a faceoff coming up right here in the Spartans defensive zone, as Jeremy Jensen played that puck behind his own net with a high stick. 0-0 is the score with 9:27 left to go in this first period. As we have some sort of discussion happening with the referees. Again, the Spartans, at least, have been plagued with the referee shortage as of late and have had to cancel multiple games due to not having officials. So we would like to thank all of the referees in all of the different sports for coming out, especially these ones here today, officiating our game so we can play hockey. It's not a game without the referees, as the Spartans try a shot, and that is turned aside by Brem of the Predators. Spartans retain possession in the corner, tries a center. Spartans still have it, tries a shot. I don't think he got very much on it. That is Cole Spizzeri of the Spartans. He actually is the points leader for the Spartans, as he leads the team in points with 29 total points, 18 goals and 11 assists for number 25, Cole Spizzeri of the Spartans, and he will stay out there to take that draw. He does win it back to the point, and the Spartans send that around behind the net. Spizzeri now in the far side corner is pressured by the Predators, retains possession of the puck though. Spizzeri still has it. Far side corners hit hard by the Predators, and eventually they will bring the puck out of the zone. McNeil now of the Predators tries to go around the Spartans defenseman, but to no avail, and the Spartans will come away with the puck. Predators eventually send it back in where it's picked up behind the net by the Spartans, and he tried the long stress pass, and nobody home on that one. That was Matt Vicario of the Spartans, so he has iced the puck, so we will see a defensive zone face-off coming up here for the Spartans. That face-off is won directly into the glove of David Ewer of the Spartans. So we will try again here. Pretty back and forth hockey to start off this game. Neither team really having a clear advantage. As the Spartans take it up and into the zone. Spartans try a shot, but that's blocked out in front by Janik of the Predators. And eventually the Predators will get it back out to center ice, but the Spartans are there. Spartans touch pass is poked ahead by number 91, Joseph Korpalski of the Predators. And that puck looks like it deflected into the Spartans bench. So we will have a face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. Like I said, it's pretty back and forth as we just started here in the first half of this first period. Neither team having a clear advantage. So we'll see if that changes in the latter half of the first period as both teams continue to battle for the near side corner of the Spartans zone. Eventually the Spartans will come away with it. That is Joshua Knight. He will send it up to Contreras of the Spartans. Eventually Knight picks it back up. Big hit there. No call, so we play on. Predators will send it back out to neutral zone where Ingberg is there to send it back in. Ben Brem of the Predators did come out to play it, and the Predators tried to send it all the way out, but the stick of Elias Ingberg was there to break that up, and that puck trickles all the way back into the Spartans' end. Ingberg now still has it, sends it behind his own net where there is a Predators player there who will send it back the other way where Jarzbek is there, sends it to the point. Big shot is deflected and saved by David Ewer. Eventually the Spartans do get it out and send it into the Predators zone. Contreras now tries a shot. I believe that hit the side of the net, and the Predators pick it up. That puck is kept in by Peary of the Spartans. And eventually it's picked up by Tyler McMahon behind the net of the Predators. But the Spartans will turn that puck back over. Couple turnovers there. Eventually the Predators will try to get it out, but that's kept in again by Drabring of the Spartans. Again, I apologize if I'm butchering any names here. We're just trying to do the best we can as the Spartans still have the puck and tries to send it all in. No icing on the play, so Brem of the Predators will come out to play it behind the net. Predators now in their own zone. Send it up to Hall on the near side boards. He sends it up. That is number 19, Anthony Savino. He tried a nice move around the defenseman, but the Spartans were having none of that. So eventually the Spartans will pick it back up in their own zone. Peary turns it over, and a centering attempt was just a little bit too high for number 6, Xander Sacharov of the Predators to handle. So the Spartans will get it and send it out into the neutralized area. Marolda tried a nice move for the Spartans, but to no avail as the Spartans, Capello behind his own net tries to send it up off the glass and into the neutral zone where the Predators pick it back up. Hooper sends it back in for the Predators. Predators now send it behind the net where Hooper is there. Battles for it in the near side corner with 3 Spartans players. Eventually the Spartans will come away with the puck into the center ice area. Kurtz now brings that puck in. Stops on the near side corner. Looking for an option. Tries to send it below the net where Owen Dials is. He continues that puck around to the far side boards. But it's on the point now. The Spartans will send it back in behind the net. Dials is there. Retrieve it. Tries to leave it, but that is stopped by number 6, Xander Sacharov again. Eventually Capello has the puck. Brings it to the middle. Tries to dangle around a sliding Joseph Korpalski. Very nice play by Korpalski there of the Predators. Predators have a big hit there on Capello and didn't really get a whole lot on that shot. That is number 80, Dylan McNeil of the Predators, but David Ewer was able to easily handle that one, and this game remains tied with 4:18 left to go in the first period. Face off to the left. David Ewer is sent out by the Spartans, where it's stopped by Janik. Eventually the Spartans get it, and here comes the Spartans. Kula's in on a breakaway. Tries a shot. And Cole's Fury hammers it home past Benjamin Brem. Brem had that first big save on Kurtz on the breakaway, but Spizzeri was there to hammer it home to take the Spartans up by 1 goal. No surprise there, as we had talked about a little earlier. Cole Spizzeri leads the team in points and adds another one to his goal total today. As we get back underway here, the Spartans are up 1-0 as the Spartans have it. Big try to center, big right pad save there by Brem. Another shot, it's blocked out in front. Brem had a couple of series of excellent stops right there as the Spartans still have the puck in the neutral ice area. Kula now takes it back into the zone, had 1 assist on that first goal. Kula tries a power move to the front of that, is jumped in front of the net there by Ryan Parkin of the Predators, but the Spartans retain possession. Big battle for it in the far side corner, eventually won by the Spartans. Tries the center, but Janik is there to stop that. Predators will come away with the puck. Here come the Predators into the Spartan zone. Is poked away by number 15, Matt Vicario of the Spartans. Eventually, McMahon will come back into the Spartan zone where he is turned over. Number 71, Paul Contreras. Contreras is pressured hard by the Predators, but Lagan was able to keep that puck in. Here comes Knight back into the zone. It's hit hard by the Predators. Knight still has a big shot. Right pad save. Another shot is high by number 71, Paul Contreras. And this game is still a 1-goal game as the Predators bring it back the other way. Hall tries to dangle to the middle, but Ingberg was having none of that as the Predators retain possession. Predators will jump it in where Dan Doyle is there to stop it. And he will send it back out to the center ice area where the Predators will send it right back in. Spartans now. Ingberg, touch pass to himself around the defenseman. Ingberg tries to center, nobody there though. And the Predators will come away with it. 2-on-2 back the other way. Belzec had a very nice defensive play there, but the Predators were able to get it into the zone still. Big hit by number 8 right there, Hilgenberg of the Predators. As the Predators send it back into the Spartans' end. Spartans Peary now has it. The near side corner. Will try to send it up. A little too hot to handle for number 44, Julian Mavorda. And that will go far enough for an icing. With 1:19 left to go in this first period. Spartans are leading off a Spizzeri goal, 1-0. We have a face-off coming up to the left here of David Ewer. Looks like we have something on the ice here that the official has just picked up. And I believe we're ready to go. Predators win that face-off and send it down low. They battle for it in the near side corner. 2 Spartans and 2 Predators battling hard. 1:05 left to go in the period. Eventually the Spartans will come away with it. Peary now tries to send it out, and he does get it out. Almost poked it ahead to himself, but the Predators were there to send it back into the Spartan zone. Peary now on the near side board, pokes it out. Here come the Spartans, 2-on-1. That puck was just a little bit too far in front of Marolda of the Spartans. Big hit by Peary on the Predators player, but the Predators still have the puck. Here comes Peary now into the zone. He tries to get hit hard by the Predators player, but kind of missed on that one. Petrovic. Eventually, Doyle has it for the Spartans. Big shot is high of the net. 15 seconds left to go in this first period. Predators have it in the far side corner, centered around their own net. 5 seconds left to go. The Predators try to send it out. Here comes the Predators on into the Spartan zone, and he will run out of time on that play right there. After one period, the Spartans are leading 1-0 off that Cole Spizzeri tally, and we will be right back with period number 2. Stay with us. And welcome back as we prepare for period number 2. Cole Spizzeri taking the Spartans up by 1 goal here. And they are able to take that lead in this second period. Both teams, it's been a pretty back and forth, pretty even game so far. The Predators have had a lot of opportunities. They just haven't really been able to set up in their own offensive zone. So we'll probably look to see a little bit more of them slowing down, trying to set up in the offensive zone. Dials now in the zone. Blocker save by Benjamin Bren of the Predators. As the Predators now have it and send it up, that is Janik. As the Spartans will send it right back in as Janik is back to receive it behind the net. They will send it all the way out. Predators will back into the Spartans end. No icing on the play. Cario sends it over to Cole Spizzeri on the far side point. Eventually, Capello will get it on the near side corner. Tries to send Dial ahead. Dials in all alone. Benjamin Brem shut the door on that 5-hole opportunity. Big save there. Not by Owen Dials. Another save. A third save by Benjamin Bren off a multitude of Spartan shots right there. Benjamin Brem playing excellent here to open up this second period, keeping his team just down by 1 goal. As the Spartans had a really nice zone entry there as Owen Dials was sent ahead on a breakaway. A very short breakaway in the zone, but nonetheless, it was a breakaway, and now the puck has gone out of play in the Predators' end. As a fan, I believe, just sent that puck up and over the protective netting to get this game back underway with 13:56 left to go in this second period as Doyle's shot was deflected out in front of Benjamin Brem, but he's still able to track it and make this save, keeping it at a 1-goal game. He will see a face-off to his left now. Spartans win it. Tries to center ahead. Another opportunity. Just right by the near side of the net. As the Spartans retain possession in the near side corner. Kula now tries to battle. Eventually the Predators will send it back up to the point where Doyle is. Doyle tries a shot. Is blocked out in front by the Predators defenseman. And the Predators will take that puck back into the neutral zone. And up and into the Spartans zone, where Doyle is back to receive the puck behind the net. He's pressured hard by the Predators. Eventually, the Predators do force a turnover, as it looks like that puck was passed with number 90, Dan Doyle's hand, but there are no hand passes in the defensive zone, hence why there was no whistle there. But we will play on as the Spartans have a try center. And I believe that shot was just blocked out in front. That was number 25, Cole Spazzeri. It looked like he had a wide open net, but it must have been blocked because, like I said, Benjamin Brem was all the way on the other side of the net. And Brem tried to play the puck right there too, but it just hopped over his stick, and it was just wide of the net. So got away with a lucky one there as the Spartans retain possession in the far side corner. And the Predators will eventually send it out as there's a hard forechecking Dylan McNeil of the Predators. Forces that turnover in the Spartan zone. Eventually the Spartans send it up. Ingberg now into the zone. Has Contreras with him. Ingberg, far side corner, sends it down to Contreras behind the net. Just out of his reach though, and the Predators are there. Predators try and get it out, but that is kept in the zone by Petrovic. Big shot is in the net of number 24, not Petrovic. That is Noah Driebring. Has just extended this Spartans lead to 2 goals. Noah Driebring showing why it's never a bad idea to put that puck on the net. You never know what might happen, and in this case, it resulted in a goal. So he has taken his team up by 2 goals with 11:47 left to go in this second period. As the Predators now have it, send it behind their own net. Spartans almost try to get something going there, but Predators shut that one down. As that puck is sent back in behind the Predators' net. And we have a whistle. I believe that puck just went out of play in the Predators' net, so we will see a defensive zone face-off coming up for Benjamin Brem and the Predators. Spartans having a lot of offensive zone time to start off this second period. A lot of possession, forcing a couple turnovers in that offensive zone to keep their offensive prowess going as the Predators send this puck behind their own net up to the point. Big shot is blocked out in front by Martinez of the Predators. Eventually, the Predators will send it behind their own net where Vicario is. Tries a shot, is deflected by number 76, Adam Petrovic, but just out of the reach of Benjamin Brem as the Predators take it back into the Spartans' end, where he is closed off emphatically by number 15, Matt Vicario, as the Spartans bring it back the other way. Prairie tries a shot, is well wide of the net as the Predators pick it back up. Tries to send it across. The Predators eventually do get it and turn it back over to the Spartans. Here comes the Predators back the other way, send it up to the middle ice. Hall is there, tries a shot, is blockered aside by David Ewer. As the Predators still continue to battle, tries the center, nobody home though, as the Spartans turn it over again, and Predators still have it. Spartans trying to work it out. Pass the puck up to Dials. Here comes Dials into the zone. He's got one with him. Dials dangles run. Joseph cuts, hammering that puck home after Owen Dials toe drags around the defenseman. What a move there by Owen Dials to set Joseph Cuts up to bring their team up by 3 goals. Spartans using that momentum swing in their favor after scoring a couple quick goals. Predators would like to answer back relatively quickly. Big shot is blocked out in front of the net. And the Spartans will come away with it. Here comes Cuts now into the zone. Tries to poke it around the defenseman, but number 94, Tyler McMahon, has an excellent defensive play to prevent anything further from happening right there. Belzak keeps it into the zone, sends it down to the hash mark, and the Predators come away with it. Here come the Predators into the zone. Tries a shot, is blocked by Doyle out in front. Spartans will try to send it high off the glass, but just sent a little bit too high into the protected netting, so we will see a defensive zone face-off coming up here for the Spartans. 8:59 left to go in this second period. Spartans up 3-0 off of second period goals from Noah Drebring and Joseph Cuts. Spartans dominating the play here for the most part, and the Predators look to score probably at least 1 goal before the end of this period to take some momentum into the intermission as the Spartans skate this one out. That's Spizzeri now into the zone. Far side corners hit hard by the Predators, and they come away with the puck. Hooper tries to center it. Eventually Spizzeri gets it again. He's into the zone. He's got 1 goal today. Spizzeri centers the puck, tries to center again, but there's just about 3 Predators players standing there, having none of that. So that opportunity is shut down as the Spartans turn it back over to the Predators, who send it up into the neutralized area. Hooper now into the zone. Has a puck, tries center. Just a little bit too hot there to handle for Dylan McNeil, so the Spartans will come away with it. And eventually the Predators will take it away and skate it all the way back behind their own net. 7:54 left to go in this second period. Jensen now tries to dangle. Still has the puck. Knight will pick it up and take it from him, who tries to send it up. Here comes another shot from Contreras. It's just wide of the net. And the Predators will come away with the puck. Predators try to center, but lots of defensemen there back for the Spartans as they try another cross-ice pass, but nobody home on that one. So Jensen of the Spartans will pick it up behind their own net. Spartans now send it up to Contreras, who is just a little bit too hot for him to handle, so the Predators will send it back the other way. Spartans again on their own blue line, send it up the near side boards where it's poked ahead by Contreras, but that is stopped again by the Predators, who turn it over to Knight almost as the Predators get it back and send it into the Spartans' end. Spartans now play catch a little bit with the Predators. Eventually Contreras will come away with the puck. Contreras into the offensive zone. He will skate that puck. He's pressured hard there by number 18, Jackson Gentries of the Predators. Eventually, Spartans will get it and try a shot, but that's turned aside by Ben Brem of the Predators. Spartans still have the puck, the far side corner. Tries a shot, in and out of the glove of Brem. Spartans' puck is still laying there as we have a couple colliding players there. It looks like someone from the Spartans collided with the goalie of the Predators. And it doesn't look like we're going to have a call on the play, so we will have a offensive zone, or neutral zone face-off coming up here for the Predators. And that will be won by the Predators, who have it back in their defensive zone. Petrovic tries the pressure. Eventually that puck is sent out. Back the other way. Here comes Moderna. Tries a shot into the glove of Benjamin Brem. He will hold on for a defensive zone faceoff with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this second period. Spartans are up 3-0. Excuse me, that is number 44, Julian Marolda, not Moderna. Vicario tries a shot, but kind of whipped on that one. High and wide of the net. And the Predators will come out with the puck. And just get it over the blue line, so the Spartans will have to vacate the offensive zone. That puck is sent back ahead by Legan. And the Predators will send it all the way back. It will not go far enough for icing, though, so we play on. Jarzabek sends it back into the Spartans' end for the Predators, where Legan is there. Pokes it ahead to Puri of the Spartans. Puri gets it ahead. Petrovic pokes it around the defenseman. He battles hard with the defenseman. And we have a whistle-stopping play for offsides with 5:18 left to go in this second period. Got a neutral zone faceoff coming up here for the Predators. Predators really want to try and probably score at least one goal before the end of this period and kind of end some of the momentum that the Spartans have from having a couple goals. Spartans now, Capella now tries to center. Big sliding play there by number 94, Tyler McMahon of the Predators. Dials now has it. Predators will poke it out. Couple hard forechecking Predators players there. Hooper. Eventually the Spartans will get it out. Big hit there by Kurtz. On Kurtz, excuse me, by number 6, Xander Zacharov of the Predators. Eventually the Predators will send it up and into the Spartan zone where Belchek is there to receive the puck. Will Belchek now sends it up to Kurtz. Kurtz sends it to Doyle. Doyle coming in. He's got Dials with him. Doyle tries to center it up to Dials, and he sends it right over the net of the Predators, just by the right ear of goalie Benjamin Brem. As the Spartans still have the puck, tries a shot. Benjamin Brem, that is number 33, Joseph Kurtz, for his second goal of the day, to extend the Spartans' lead to 4 goals. That goal there by Joseph Kurtz has extended the Spartans' lead, as I said, to 4 goals. As the Spartans take that puck back into the zone. Tries a center to Spaziri. Tries another center to Legan, but he was unable to get a shot off. So the Predators will come away with the puck. Big hit there by number 24, Noah DeBring, and we have our first penalty of the game. That is an interference call to number 24, Noah DeBring of the Spartans. Big opportunity coming up here for the Predators to try and put the kibosh on all that momentum that has been created by the Spartans. Try and claw their way back into this game with 3:41 left to go in the second period. We have a face-off coming up to the left of goalie David Ewer. The Spartans try to send it out, eventually able to force it over the blue line and into the neutral zone, forcing the Predators to come back. Predators now try a couple cross-ice passes. That is stopped in their tracks by Cole Spazzeri, and he will send it all the way down. Taking some more time off this penalty to number 24, Noah Drebring, as the Spartans almost get that puck out, but the Predators player coming in with a lot of speed. That was number 91, Joseph Korpalski. Fell down. The Spartans will bring it back the other way. Here comes Elias Ingbrink. He gets it all the way in. Spazzeri now forced the turnover, pass it to Ingbrink. Drive it to the side of the net. As Ingbrink is hit hard there. And we still have a couple players tangled up there next to goalie Benjamin Brem of the Predators. As the Predators take that puck back the other way and get a shot on goal, and that is easily handled by David Ewer. Head coach Colin McAuliffe of the Spartans really didn't like that play down to our right-hand side, as he normally isn't too loud, too animated on the bench. His coaching style is very relaxed and doesn't really say a whole lot on the bench, but saw some arm movement and some yelling happening on the bench from him. So see if that has any effect on the game as we move into the final minutes here of the second period. The Spartans turn that puck over. Tries a shot, but that's deflected off the side of the net. We have another penalty coming up to the Predators. Can't tell quite who that is. I believe it's number 18, Jackson Gentries. Will go 2 minutes for interference. Excuse me, not interference. Roughing is the call. With 27 seconds remaining on the penalty to the Spartans, we will play 4-on-4 for 27 seconds. And then the Spartans will have just over a minute and a half of power play time for basically the rest of this second period. 2:08 left to go in this second period here. Spartans up 4-0. As that faceoff is won by the Predators, you try to send it high off the glass, but send it just a little bit too high into the protective netting above the glass. We will try again. 2:02 left to go in this second period. 21 seconds remaining on the Spartans penalty, number 24, Noah Drebring. And a minute 50 left to the Predators' Jackson Gentries penalty. So with 10 seconds left, the Spartans will be on a power play momentarily as they take it up and try to send it up, but eventually force another turnover. Here come the Spartans into the zone. Tries a shot right into the breadbasket of Benjamin Brem, who will hold on for a defensive zone faceoff, and that penalty to the Spartans has expired. So the Spartans are now on the power play for the next minute and 27 seconds. Probably try to extend their lead to 5 goals as the Predators win that faceoff and send it all the way around their own net, where number 20, Luke Lagan, was unable to keep it in the zone, so the Predators will send it all the way down where Dials is to pick up the puck. Here comes Dials, sends it across to Lagan. Lagan skates it into the zone and is poked into the corner by number 8, Hilgenberg of the Predators. Hilgenberg will just get it out of the zone as number 13, Frank Kula, is there to send it over to Dials, who sends it back into the zone. Kula now on the far side sends it down to Spazzeri, who sends it into the corner. Tries the center. The Predators defensemen having none of that. Spartans retain possession. And we have a whistle on the play. Possible man in the crease violation for the Spartans, I believe. I do not, it doesn't look like the net is off, so one has to think that was a man in the crease violation. But in any case, we will have a neutral zone faceoff with 43.4 seconds left to go in this period, 35 seconds on the power play for the Spartans, as we have a couple players tangled up, and Spartans were offsides, so they could not advance it, as Legan has it in the far side corner behind his own net. 20 seconds left to go on the power play to the Spartans. Predators send it all the way back in, taking some more time off. 20 seconds left to go in the period now. Predators trying to get something going in the last couple seconds here, but the Spartans, Contreras has the puck, skates it, poked it into the zone. Capello sends it down low. 5 seconds left in the period. Big hit there at the end of the period. And that will do it for period number 2. The Spartans scoring a couple goals there in that second period. 3 to be exact, extending their lead to 4 goals. And we look to finish out this game. It looks like we will have an ice cut here. So we will be back very shortly with period number 3. Stay with us. Hello and welcome back to period number 3 here at Kalen Ice Sports, where we have the Lockport, Lamont, Bolingbrook, Romeoville Spartans taking on the visiting D155 Predators. The Spartans were able to score a couple times in that second period, extending their lead to 4 goals as they look to close out this win. It'll be their 18th win on their season so far. And again, that's assuming that the Predators do not come back from this 4-goal deficit, but you never know. It is hockey, right? As we get underway here, the Spartans turn that puck over. In come the Predators. Predators send that puck all the way in high off the glass, where the Spartans are back to receive it. Capello now pokes it ahead to Dials. Dials is in the zone. Got 1 assist so far. Dials tries a shot, and that is just wide of the net. Cuts now, sends it down low. Comes back up to Belchek on the point, who sends it right back into the corner. Off the skate of the referee. As they continue to battle for it on the near side boards. The Predators eventually come away with it. Capello turns it over, tries a shot off the left toe of Benjamin Brem. He went for a swim there, but somehow able to keep that puck out of that. Spartans still have it. Capello now on the near side boards, leaves it for Belchek, who sends it down low. Defenseman Korpalski doesn't have a stick because he gave his to the goaltender as the goalie retrieves his stick back, and the Spartans will send it back into the zone. Dials up on the forecheck, receives that puck, tries to leave it in front. Capello, big shot is to the left of the net. The Predators pick that one back up and send it all the way out to the neutralized area where Doyle is there to receive it. Doyle tries to hit Capello on the who was breaking into the zone, just out of his reach, though, and that puck will go all the way down for icing. 13:27 left to go in this third period. Spartans lead 4-0. We have a face-off coming up to the right of goalie Benjamin Brem. The Predators are able to win that one up to the point, and they will send it in the far side corner. Predators now. Legan sends it high into the air, and Janik is back to get it. Spaziri tries to pressure, but the Predators will send it back into their own zone. Spartans on the forecheck. It's hit hard there by the Predator defenseman, and I believe Spaziri got a touch on that and puts it into the net. And he has extended their lead to 5 goals. That looks like it is Cole Spaziri, as he is leading the team through the line. That is his 2nd goal of the day. Cole Spaziri, again, he is also the Spartans' point leader. That will be his 31st point on the season, as he extends the Spartans' lead to 5 goals here in the third period with 13 minutes left to go. Spartans now send it behind their own net. And Spartans will send it all the way down, where it's paddled aside there by Ben Brem of the Predators. Predators now skated into the Spartan zone. Hall, far side hash mark, sends it up to the point. And he sends it all the way back in behind the net. Spaziri having none of that, clears that puck out to the sideboards, and Spartans will send it all the way down, and it will go far enough for icing, even though number 13, Frank Kula of the Spartans, was breaking hard. He was unable to get to that puck before it crossed the goal lines. We will have a defensive zone face-off coming up here for the Spartans. As it is high school hockey and the Spartans have a 5-goal lead, the clock will continue to run for the rest of this game until the Predators are able to close that gap to less than 5 goals. Predators now take it behind the net, send it up to the point, cross to the other point, and he sends it in. That's Tyler McMahon. Spartans come back the other way. Here come the Spartans. I believe that's Contreras, tries the center, and That deflects off the defenseman's stick right into the glove of Benjamin Bremen. He will hold on for a defensive zone faceoff with just over 11 minutes left to go in this game. Spartans kind of off to a slow start there in the first period, only having one goal. They would then go on to score 4 more in the rest of this game so far to extend their lead to 5 goals. Spizzirri has 2, Cutts has 2, Driebring has 1. Those are the scoring recap of the day as the Predators send it all the way down. It will go far enough for an icing, so we will have a defensive zone face-off coming up here for the Predators. As I was saying, though, the Spartans kind of off to a slow start in that first period. Again, only scoring 1 goal, but really able to pull it together here in the latter half of the game and extend their lead to 5 goals. We'll see if it stays at 5 or if they score any more. As Predators bring it up, Hooper now into the zone. Pressured hard by Lagan. Predators still haven't tried to skate it to the middle, but he's closed off there by the Spartans. And they bring it back the other way. Paul Contreras into the zone is offsides. So we will have a neutral zone faceoff as Paul Contreras falls down on that play as he was being pressured hard by Dylan McNeil of the Predators. We have a faceoff coming up just in front of the Predators bench with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this game. Predators now send it up to the Spartans player, Dan Doyle, sends it back up. Here come the Spartans into the zone. Tries the center, but that is blocked. Petrovic now in the near side corner for the Spartans, battles hard. Eventually, Puri comes away with it. Puri tries the center, but that is hit the skate of the Predators defenseman. They take it back the other way. Lukasic tries to get something going, but unable to do so as the Predators retain possession and skate it back into the neutral ice area. McMahon now sends it back into his own defensive zone. The Predators send it up. They continue to battle for it, both teams. Spartans are able to get it and send it in, but the Predators are there and bring it back out. McMahon coming through the neutral zone with a lot of speed as cuts all the way across and gets that puck into the Spartan zone where the Spartans are back to receive it. Joseph Cutts now, 1 goal on the day. Here comes Cutts into the zone, tries to center, tries to hit Capello. Another shot by Dials is turned aside by Brem. Big point shot is wide to the left by Dan Doyle. The Predators are able to send that one high into the air and all the way down for an icing with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this 5-goal game. Capello, Dials, and Cutts out there for the Spartans, along with DeBring and Jensen. Dials loses that face-off, but Jensen is back to receive the puck. Jensen now tries to get it up, it's turned over back to the Predators. Tries a shot, is blocked out in front by DeBring. Eventually, Dials comes away with the puck. Here come the Spartans back in the zone, 3-on-2. Dials tries another dangle move. He had a nice toe drag earlier, but number 6, Xander Sacharov, was having none of that, so he poked the puck into the corner, and the Predators send it all the way out. Spartans try to skate into the zone, but are unable to do so, so the Predators take it back and send it rink wide to Hall, just out of his reach, though, and the Spartans send it back up. As the Predators send it in behind the Spartans' net. Jensen is back to receive the puck. Jensen sends it up the far side boards over Lagan. Just tries to handle that bouncing puck. Eventually gets a handle on it and tries to get it out, but is unable to do so. They battle for it just in front of the Spartans' bench. The Spartans are able to send it all the way out with a hard crashing number 24, Noah DeBring. But Predators do come away with the puck. Zacharov tries to send it up, hit McNeil in stride, but he was just out of the reach, and it looks like we have an offsides on the play. So we will have a neutral zone faceoff coming up here with 6:25 left to go in this game. Spartans are leading 5-0. Spazziri, Lagan, and Kula out there for the forwards for the Spartans as Spazziri loses that face-off. Puck trickles back to Gentries of the Predators. Eventually the Predators are able to force it into the zone, but Spartans are there. Spartans break out very nicely through the neutral zone. That pass was just out of the reach of Cole Spazziri, though. Puck into Lagan in front of the net. Tries a shot. That's turned aside by Benjamin Brem of the Predators. Spartans had a very fast break there off a really nice breakout play in the neutral zone. A lot of times you see those breakout plays happening in the defensive zone. Here come the Predators back the other way in the zone. Tries a shot. By number 30, David Ewer of the Spartans. Off a Martinez breakaway shot. David Ewer able to track that puck and keep it out of the net to keep this at a 5-goal game for the Spartans. In favor of the Spartans, excuse me. So we will see a defensive zone face-off off that big save by Ewer. The Spartans win that puck forward ahead to himself, but the Predators eventually get the puck and bring it back into their own defensive zone. Hall now sends it across. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Eventually, Doyle comes away with it. Doyle sends it up to Ingberg, who does not get a touch on it, and the puck goes all the way down past the goal line, so we will have an icing. 4:25 left to go in this third period. Spartans up 5-0. 2 goals from Spazziri, 2 goals from Cutts, and 1 from DeBring for the Spartans. Point shot is blockered aside there by Ewer. Spartans come out with the puck. Here comes Ingberg now into the zone. Springs it around the net for Contreras on the far side corner. Contreras now behind the net. Looking for some options here as he tries to leave it for himself, but the Predators were there and try to get it out, but Belcheck sends it back in. Spartans now behind the net, still have the puck. Eventually turn it over. Spartans are unable to keep it in with both defensemen there, Doyle and Belcheck. Doyle will skate it back into his own zone. Doyle now tries to pass it, but it goes off the skate of the forechecking Predators player, and the Spartans come away with it. Spartans try to send Ingberg ahead. Just out of his reach, though, and it will go far enough for an icing call with 13:10 left to go in this third period. David Ewer having a very excellent outing today, keeping everything that he's seen out of the net so far. He had a big save on that Martinez breakaway shot just a couple minutes ago, showing that he's still able to keep track of that puck after not having to work too hard. Big block there. Gets a huge ovation. That was number 26, Matthew Lagan, who blocked that shot. Excuse me, no, that was number 76, Petrovic, who blocked that shot. Adam Petrovic, that got that huge ovation from the Spartans bench. Petrovic now has the puck into the zone. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the game. McNeil now tries to get it out. DeBring keeps it in. DeBring now tries to dangle through one, is unsuccessful, but he will kind of slap that puck rink wide, and Predators are unable to get it out. Here come the Spartans back in. Spartans can't get anything going, so the Predators will get the puck. Here comes Tyler McMahon now out through the neutral zone. Tries to get it in. Is pressured hard, though, by the Spartans, and Jeremy Jensen tries to get it out, but he had a forechecking McNeil standing right next to him, so that puck did not go very far. Eventually, they do get it out of the zone, though, as the Predators try and send it back in. 1:35 left to go in the game. Spartans Capello now tries to get something going. Eventually the Spartans come around. Capello dangles past one. Tries, leaves it for Kurtz. Big shot is wide to the left of the net. As the Predators get the puck back. Try to send it out. Vicario is there to stop it. Tries a shot. Is deflected high into the sky by goalie Benjamin Brem. And that will deflect up into the protective netting for a defensive zone faceoff. 1 minute remaining in the period and in the game for this high school hockey Saturday night tilt. As the Spartans, the puck was dropping. It sat there for a second. Neither team really possessing the puck. Eventually the Predators come away with it and send it into the Spartan zone. Falling down Lagan, unable to do anything with that though. Tries to center, and that's blocked by goalie David Ewer, and it looks like someone's stick broke on that play as Owen Dials flips the blade of that stick into the Spartans bench. That was number 26, Matthew Lagan's stick, who stick broke. And it looks like Lagan is trying to get a new twig out as the Spartans look to get this last puck dropped as a big point shot is wide to the right of the net by the Predators. 3 seconds left to go. Tries the last second opportunity, but David Ewer was there, and he was able to prevent that last second opportunity, prevent that shutout. David Ewer picks up his 10th win on the season, his 4th shutout. Spartans playing very well there. Again, we kind of talked about a little bit earlier, they were off to kind of a slow start, but eventually they did pick it up, able to score 4 more goals. Spartans' goals today came from number 24, Noah DeBring had 1. Number 25, Cole Spazzeri had 2. Again, Spazzeri is the points leader. That was his 30th and 31st point of the season. And the other 2 goals came from number 33, Joseph Kurtz. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning into this inaugural broadcast on the LK Broadcasting Network. Again, get to see some high-quality high school hockey. Hope to do some more games before the season comes to an end. If you have a team that you would like to see the LK Broadcasting Network broadcast, please feel free to shoot me an email, lkbroadcasting@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you.